Welcome to LiberoAssurance Marine Training Videos series. This video is an introduction to the MLC Internal Auditor. Definition: An MLC Internal Auditor conducts internal audits to ensure compliance with the Maritime Labour Convention, MLC 2006. They assess the company's or vessel's implementation of policies related to seafarers, employment conditions, safety, welfare, and living standards. The key responsibilities of an MLC internal auditor include: 1. Audit planning and preparation. The process begins with developing audit plans based on the specific requirements of the MLC 2006. The auditor then gathers information about the organization's existing policies, procedures, and past audit reports. Coordination with management follows to identify and understand specific focus areas for the audit. 2. Conducting the audit. The auditor inspects vessels and company records to ensure MLC compliance. This includes checking employment agreements, wage and medical records, and verifying health, safety, and accommodation standards. 3. Identifying non-conformities. The auditor identifies gaps in compliance, such as poor living conditions or unsafe work practices, and highlights areas needing improvement. 4. Reporting and follow-up. The auditor reports findings, recommends corrective actions, and ensures follow-up to verify compliance with MLC 2006. 5. Maintaining certification. The auditor helps ensure the vessel maintains its MLC certificate and DMLC, supporting external audits by flag or class. Inspection and certification. The ships that require inspection and certification are ships of 500 GT or more on international voyages or operating between countries under an MLC flag state. On the other hand, some vessels require inspection only. These include ships less than 500 gross tonnage engaged in international voyages, and ships less than 500 GT flying the flag of an MLC ratifying member state operating between ports in different countries. Initial inspections ensure compliance with national MLC 2006 requirements. To verify, the inspector must check that a copy of the MLC 2006 is on board and accessible to all seafarers. Inspect relevant ship areas. Review documents like passports, medical certificates, training records, crew lists, payroll, employment agreements, safe manning documents, and work/rest schedules. The intermediate inspection is conducted to ensure ongoing compliance with national MLC 2006 requirements. Includes private interviews with a representative number of seafarers, respecting confidentiality and work/rest schedules. Takes place between the 2nd and 3rd anniversary of the Maritime Labour Certificate. The scope and depth match those of a renewal inspection. The MLC certificate is endorsed after a satisfactory intermediate inspection. The renewal inspection covers all requirements of the initial inspection. If completed within 3 months before the current certificate expires, the new certificate is valid for up to 5 years from the expiry date of the existing one. If completed more than 3 months before expiry, the new certificate is valid for up to 5 years from the date of the renewal inspection. Type of certificates. The Maritime Labour Certificate confirms that a ship complies with the standards of the MLC 2006, proving that inspections have been carried out and that the living and working conditions of seafarers meet the Convention's requirements. The interim certificate is valid for a maximum of 6 months non-extendable, while the full-term certificate is valid for up to 5 years. An interim MLC certificate may be issued under the following conditions. The ship has been inspected, as far as reasonable and practicable, against the 16 MLC areas, Appendix A5I. The shipowner has demonstrated adequate procedures for MLC compliance. The master is familiar with the MLC requirements and his related responsibilities. The flag state has received all necessary information to prepare DMLC Part 1. DMLC Part 1 and 2 are not required at this stage. It is typically issued when a new ship is delivered, the ship changes flag, a new shipowner assumes responsibility for the ship, Validity, 6 months maximum, non-extendable. full-term maritime labour certificate may be issued when a full inspection has been carried out with satisfactory results, covering all 16 MLC areas, before the expiry of the interim MLC certificate, when the DMLC Part 1 has been provided by the flag state, when the DMLC Part 2 has been verified and approved by the flag state or a recognised organisation (RO) acting on its behalf. The Declaration of Maritime Labour Compliance consists of 2 parts. Part 1 is issued by the ship's flag state and outlines the national legislation that applies. Part 2 is prepared by the shipowner, based on Part 1, and must be submitted for approval to the flag or its recognised organisation. MLC and DMLC certifications are essential to demonstrate compliance with the MLC 2006 and to ensure that seafarers' rights are protected. Ships without valid certificates may be detained during port state control inspections. We hope you enjoyed this short video. You can always learn more by joining LiberoAssurance Maritime e-courses. Hope to see you there soon.